Hello guys, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. It's Jenny Jen the plant friend coming to you with another planty video. And of course it's what? Plant care slash potting up some propagations. But yeah, so if this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. So glad that you clicked on the video. Tell your friends about me, okay? No. Anywho, yeah, so I'm really trying to get to like 1,000 by the end of the year. I know I'm running out of time, but all things are possible. So we're at 8:55 and counting. Thank you guys so much for all of those who have joined in of recently. My returning subscribers, my ride or die, my guys that are hanging in there. Merry Christmas, baby. Shoot, treat me nice. Okay, so I'm in a silly mood today, as you can tell, with my festive top on and all. But yeah, let's get into the reason you're here, the video, right? Okay, so, you know, I've been propagating like crazy. I've been potting up things, and some things I'm rooting in water, and then when they get rooted good, then I put them in whatever, pond, lake, or whatever. Anyway, this is that one someone sent me a phonetic spelling of it, and I still can't say it. But anyway, it's a philodendron, and it will be on the screen. We're not even going to attempt it today. But I had a huge plant, and this guy has now matured to where it has like the, I'm just helping this leaf unfurl, to where it has like the rabbit ears, I guess you call them. But yeah, so I have a couple different, I had 3. I thought it was another one. But anyway, so these guys are going to be put on the shop, but I need to go through and combine whatever I'm going to combine, make a plant. I think I will keep one. Yeah, I will keep one, but one plant just so that I have something to propagate from. But yeah, so I'm going to put them, I am going to put them in my leca pond mix because I have a lot to water with the moss. But when I ship them, I'll ship them in moss. Or maybe by then I'll have something else to ship them in. But I think that's what I want to do. At least with this one anyway. Nicely rooted. Trying to wait and make sure I have all the water. So yeah, so when I cut this down, there were no roots. 0. So that's nice. That's always nice when they root well. So yeah, so we're just separating these roots, and they're coming loose nicely. So I'm gonna be a little chatty today just because I can. So how's it going with you guys with this time of the year, this season? It can be different for everybody, and I know that. I don't take that for granted. I hope everyone is doing well, and just know that like any other season, this one passes too, you know. But if you have family and loved ones or people you need to reconnect with, this is a good time to do it. I do know that it's not always easy to do that. Okay, well, where are we going to put it in? I know we're going to put it in. You know, it doesn't matter how much I set up or think that I've set everything up. There's always something missing. I always have to go and get something. So we're going to put just a little leca in the bottom. Both of these, and so now okay. I just need a bigger pot, I think, for that one. Okay. So let's see what we can do with these. Nice. Look at those guys. cute. Okay. The larger ones, I need to just, I know that's one. This one, it's going. I'm thinking I need to trim these down some. Something like that. Alright, so I think we'll put all of the larger ones in, and this will be the mother plant. Oh, there are only two smaller ones, so I'll try to, well, okay. Well, something like that. Okay, I'll just get an outer pot, but oh. Yeah, we'll just get an outer pot, and this should be good to go. I do think that I want to something like that. Yeah, nice. Okay. Right there. The Hoya Bella, I did not do well with. Some of them, I think, well, some of them are rooted, but most of them just didn't root, and I don't know why. That was actually pushing out new growth. But a lot of these are not. It's weird. So I'm just gonna go through, and whatever's rooted, like that, just never even made it in the water. Sad. That's what happens when you put too many and you think they're all down in there. You know, I just said I was gonna keep putting things in moss, but kind of have to. Okay, so we ended up with 3 Bellas, and I am going to try and do something with this one. I think I'm going to just try to continue to root this one. There's a couple of them here. That I'm going to, like this one. This one, I believe I needed to, and then all of those that didn't root that I was talking about earlier, I'm just going to look through and see if anything can be salvaged. Okay, so we have a couple that I'm going to try again, but we again, we did end up with 3 Bellas, so that's not bad. Now the next thing that I need to do is propagations. I have my Hoya Chelsea. love this plant, but it's always so wonky. It grows like... So let me just bring her over. You know what? So I have her here. This is my Hoya Chelsea. And what I want to do is, I want to just chop everything that's hanging down, like, you know, about straight across here, and root these guys, you know, make a, maybe a couple cuttings. I don't know, we'll see, but we're going to just do it. We'll catch the sap in a minute. Hopefully it won't be like that. About, let's see, what does it do? I guess about here. I'll do it here. And then this long guy here, I'm thinking about here. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this one, oh, now the sap comes. But it's different. It's not the white sap. It's this green. Still slimy, but anyway. Okay, and so yeah, so I think like this is a new vine here. This vine here, it comes in very dark. This whole vine here, I'll leave for now. I've got some yellowing. I might need to, she may be root bound, maybe in the water reservoir, so we'll attend to that later. I'm not sure what's going on there. Whoa. Okay, but let's put her down for now. She's making a mess. Okay. All right, so what we have, this is so pretty. Oh, look at that. Don't you just love that? Okay, so in looking at this, I think I want at least 3 or 4 leaves per cutting, because they come like, most of the times there's 2 leaves side by side, but some have just 1. I'm noticing that every now and then it's just a single leaf. And then this vine, so pretty. That is a newer vine also, but it's okay. So I think we're gonna just go for it. We're gonna do there, there, and then that's so pretty. And then on this one, I think we're just gonna leave these together like this and just root. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll figure out about these single guys. They're so pretty though. Okay, now back to the main vine here. Just don't know where to go with this guy. So we'll do. So I think we ended up with about 8 cuttings. And they, at least they have 2 to 3 leaves per cutting. So pretty. So, oh, got this one. So we ended up with like, let's see, 2, 2, 4, 6, 7 cuttings. One I'm still trying to figure out how to pot. These guys, I'll put water in the bottom and use these cloning sponges or whatever you call these things to just kind of hold it in my 3-inch cup like so. And so we ended up with, like I say, 6 of those. And then this one I cut too short, so I don't know where or how to root it unless I cut it in between these two. I don't know what to do with this one. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to do was the David Kamengii. I put all of these little pieces in the I can't remember the name of these things, but the pods. And so most of them have rooted, so I just want to put them together to make some sort of cutting. I don't want them to just be individual, so we just put them in the water. See how under these little pods. And so some may only have 1 leaf, but by the time you take that 1 leafer and put it with the 3 leafer, you get the drift. So yeah, so I have quite a few, and it appears that all of them have rooted. Yeah, nice. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's see, I guess I'll be putting them in moss. Yeah, like, see, now that's a nice little plant. Once you put that together like that. But I want to get them all out so I can see what will go best with, you know, which cutting. And then these are reusable, by the way. Oh, kind of wedged that down in there. Let's see. Well, it did root. Nice. I think that's it. I had so many of these, it was hilarious. That's nicely rooted. Okay, I think that's all. Let's just double check. Wow, look at that one. That one really rooted. I think this is the, oh, I said this, you know, I really don't know what this plant is, to be honest with you. I said it was the David Kamengii. I'm looking at the mother plant, and I think this is the Sepang Genesis. That's what I think this is, not the David Kamengii. I stand corrected. Okay, so that one's nice. Everybody's out, correct? Yes. We'll put these in the prop boxes now that they've rooted. So there's a couple of different methods that I do, as you can see. Some I root directly in water, then put in moss. Most are resting on a shelf, either on a heat mat or just resting on the shelf. If they're in water, definitely on the heat mat. If they're in moss, maybe not. It just depends. And then they all end up, I guess, kind of in the moss eventually, for shipping, for sale, that sort of thing. So that's what we ended up with, 3 of them. And they'll just continue to grow out and root, and it'll be available. Well, they're actually available now because they're rooted. And they may even be available for the mystery Hoya boxes. And then the last thing that we need to do today is my Anthurium vittifolia. Probably not pronouncing that correctly. But anywho, she's in soil, but I've been wanting to move her to moss. I like to get them going in moss, and then I can put it in maybe like a pond or something. So yeah, so here's this guy, just doing okay, not well, not bad, but not well. I thought this was in soil the whole time. This is not soil, this is bark. No wonder the poor thing isn't doing well. So I'm not gonna worry about taking it all off, because I do use bark in my moss. So now this one is just, this is not for the shop. This is just my part of my collection that I'm trying to get started. And then maybe once I really grow this guy out, I can add it to the shop. But for now, I just wanted to get her out of that soil. I mean, that soilless, whatever that was. And then I'll just give her a little drink because she was pretty dry. Okay, so that's her. All right, so we'll see how she does in this setup here, and we'll keep you posted. That's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to work on trying to find something that I can put these in. So these two, we'll figure it out. But we have two we need to figure something out with. So that was that one. Let's see what's next. Okay, so the other thing, I need to uppot this guy in addition to that propagation. You see, I don't want to turn it all the way over on me, but let's go ahead and see if we can get this out without tearing up these roots. Wow. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. I held on to most of them. Cool. So I already have leca in the bottom of my pot here, and we are going to use that to backfill. Let's put this over in here. I don't know that it's deep enough. All right, let's try this something different here. That's better. Bigger and deeper. All right, that's better. I feel better about that all the way around. Gave her a little more room, got her roots out of the water reservoir. Yeah. Okay. Okay guys, well all I need to do is just put water in these little cups. For the Hoya Chelsea, I'll do that off camera so that the video isn't too long. Water everything down. And yeah, I think I'm going to conclude the video here. I do have a couple other things to propagate, but I think I want to do it in the next video. So yeah. So thank you for making it to the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on my Etsy shop. Make a purchase. It's the holiday season. Yeah, but anywho, I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.